Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Product Talk. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the product that is right in front of us, which is the microSD card from Samsung. Now, in the later part of the video, I'm also going to be talking about the points or the features that you actually need to consider before buying a memory card. So, first, let's get started by talking about the card that is in front of us. So this is a product of Samsung. This is the micro SD card, 128 GB, and this is the SD adapter for this micro SD card. Now, right here is the hologram. I think this is how Samsung differentiates its original products from the fakes that are out there in the market. And if you look at the top, you can see that this micro SD card has read speed up to 100 MB per second. You have write speeds up to 90 MB per second. Now this is a class 10 and a UHS grade 3 memory card. We'll get to that in the later part of the video, and this helps you record 4K in Ultra HD. Now at the bottom we can see that this is an EVO Plus memory card. Now Samsung categorizes its cards by calling them EVO, then a little higher version of the cards are called EVO Plus, and then a little more higher they're called EVO Pro, if I'm not wrong. So this is the micro SDXC UHS 1 card. We're going to get to this UHS 1 and what it means in the later part of the video. Now this card is for faster speeds for high resolution photos and 4K UHD videos. So let's take a look at the back. I've done some peeling off of stickers here before starting to make the video. If you can see this back, the paper that has been used in making this packaging is a little off on this side. So it kind of looks like it may not be an original product, but know it when you start using the card and when you can see the exact capacity that this card has. So let's take a look at the back and see some of its features. They say that it's waterproof, temperature proof, magnet proof, x-ray proof, and 10 years of limited warranty. And right here is the barcode for this product, and here is the information that's printed in English. So if you look at the price, it's mentioned as 4,499 rupees, which is far too high for this product. And over here you can see that this card has been manufactured in Philippines. It's imported and marketed by Samsung India, whose offices are located in Delhi. So I am a very curious person, so I noticed that this was just a label and I wanted to see what was underneath that. And so I went ahead and I tried to peel the sticker off very carefully to reveal information that was printed in English and I think Cantonese. I don't know the language, but it's definitely not something that I understand. So the same information is printed in English, but on this sticker there seems to be the price and Samsung India's address mentioned, just so that if you have any issues with warranty you can contact them. So this is a 128 GB card. This is exactly the capacity that my phone at present can take. This is the maximum capacity that my phone can handle. So, uh, why did I not prefer a Sandisk? Well, a Sandisk for lower features was actually more expensive than Samsung. And there were times when I had a really good experience with service from Sandisk, but I also had not so good but pleasantly good service experiences with Samsung. So it really didn't matter. And I would always say if the same card is available uh, for a price which is about 100 or 150 more than Samsung, please go ahead, get a SanDisk card. You will save a lot of trouble. Samsung, not so great. It's okay, but it's not as exceptional as the service that SanDisk offers. So this is about it. I hope you enjoyed the video up to now, but then let's get on with what kind of a card do you have to buy for your device, and most importantly, what are the features that you might want to be looking at. I'm going to go ahead and explain some of the features and why I chose this card. Based on those uh, explanations, you can go ahead and get a card for yourself. So here's the thing. Class 10. This is the speed class. Now, classes come in multiples of 2. It starts from class 2, class 4, class 6, and so on. Class 10 is the highest, which means that it has a minimum of 10 MB per second of transfer speed. And then right next to that, you see this little 3 that is sitting in a box. Well, there are two types of grades, speed grades that are available, and it's either speed grade 1 or speed grade 3. So this card is speed grade 3, which essentially means it's going to support a minimum of 30 MB per second of read and write speeds. It's a minimum. That is what enables a 4K Ultra HD recording. Now, Ultra HD is a little less resolution than the actual HD, but still, it's 4K. Now that we are clear with class 10 and UHS grade 3, what is essentially mentioned here simply means this is the bus interface that this card can take advantage of. Now, UHS 1, don't get confused between speed grade UHS 3 and UHS 1 in Roman numerals. Now, UHS 1 is the bus interface. Now, your device, like your phone, uses a bus interface to read the memory card. Now, you don't have to pay much attention to this, but this is UHS 1, and the uh, other level is UHS 2, which means it's going to support higher read and write speeds. But this is UHS Roman numeral 1. Now, if you use a UHS 2 card in a UHS 1 capable device, you will only be able to harness the power that UHS 1 offers. Even if your card is UHS 2, it's not going to be that beneficial. So most of the cards available in the market are UHS 1 cards. This is something that you also need to keep in mind. So if you're planning to shoot 4K ultra high definition, this is the minimum. Class 10, speed grade 3, and UHS 1. You can also buy the 128 GB version of a microSD card with a speed grade of 1, and class will still be 10, but those cards can store 4K content, can play 4K content on your devices, but cannot record 4K content. Now, if you have a camera that can shoot 4K, you might want to get this card. So I hope in this video I've given you a good overview of this product from Samsung. I bought it for 3,000 rupees. Not only that, I went ahead and explained to you what the different classes are, different speed grades are, and the benefits